What's going on, my Jack brother? Coach Scott here. In today's video, I'd love to hear from you down in the comment section below. If you've been spending any time thinking about what your workout plan is going to look like throughout 2023. Are there any workout programs that have caught your attention that you want to try throughout 2023? Are there any training splits that you want to incorporate in your training throughout 2023? And are there certain months that you're planning on cutting, certain months that you're planning on building, and how you're going to modify your training throughout each of those phases? If you've been following my channel for any length of time, you know that I love to take a big picture, systematized approach to my training rather than just a hodgepodge of different workout plans just mashed in together. I like to make sure that each of my training plans is going to build upon each other and really complement each other throughout the year. So I'm going to be kicking things off with an 8-week kind of back, I wouldn't necessarily say specialized training, but a little bit more emphasis on the back. So the back is going to be trained twice per week. I'm going to split up legs, having a quadricep day and a hamstring day. Chest, shoulders, and arms are each going to get trained once per week. So I'm going to do that for 8 weeks and then shift into an 8-week strength focused phase. I haven't done just a strength dedicated trainings phase in quite a while. And I gotta say, like this year, especially when I've been kind of experimenting with Tomcat Alley and Systanch and seeing my strength go up, like I would love to see how my body responds with just an 8-week dedicated strength phase. I'm likely gonna do like 3 full body workouts with that plan. Something again that I haven't done in a couple of years here. So it's gonna be just a nice change of pace for me, and only being in the gym 3 days per week, I think is going to be a great complement to the yoga that I've been incorporating into my overall lifestyle. I think it's just going to suit me incredibly well. Really excited to see how my body is going to respond to that particular split. So after that, that's going to be like 16 weeks into the year. It's going to be quite a bit of volume there, and definitely with the strength training phase, I'm going to be feeling a little bit of, I'd say, fatigue and like accumulated fatigue and maybe a little bit of joint stiffness or maybe discomfort, hopefully not because of the yoga, but definitely an opportunity for a low volume training phase. And whenever I incorporate a low volume training phase into my yearly training plan, it usually comes in the form of like a 4 workout body part split routine, because I find body part split routines are ideal for low volume training. So perfect time to do an 8-week training split there, where it'll be low volume for 4 weeks and then just kind of ramp it up just a little bit for the next 4 weeks there. So with all my programs, it's like an 8-week where you're following the same split for 8 weeks, and then slowly progressing the volume up. Not just subtle changes, maybe swap out a little intensity technique here, maybe add a set here and there, and swap out maybe a couple exercises in it, but keeping most of the things the same throughout that training split there, throughout that 8-week phase there. So after the 8 weeks of the body part split routine, I'm going to move on to a kind of a hybrid approach, a hybrid split that I have really enjoyed in the past, where workout 1 is chest and back, workout 2 is legs, workout 3 is shoulders and arms, and it's usually a 6 workout plan, so I'll have 2 different structures in there. So I'm going to follow that for 8 weeks there. Again, a little bit higher volume compared to the low volume training phase that is in with the body part splits there. And then moving into a push-pull leg split after that. And with that, I'm going to have kind of a hybrid approach with that as well, where it's going to be 6 workouts. The first 3 workouts, so the first round of the push-pull leg workouts is going to be strength focus, and the second round of the push-pull leg workouts is going to be hypertrophy focus. So instead of just having a strength focused workout training plan where all the workouts are based on strength, it's going to be like half the workouts are strength, half the workouts are hypertrophy focused. That's usually how I work in my training when I'm doing splits like this. That's what I've been doing for the past few years here. So, which is why it's been a long time since I've ever had just a dedicated strength training phase. So again, really looking forward to seeing how my body is going to respond to that. Then after that, it's going to be time for another low volume training phase. So we'll be working in a different kind of 4 workout body part split routine into that training phase. So again, beginning with the back focused training for the first 8 weeks, strength focused training for the second 8 weeks, then moving on to a body part split routine for 8 weeks, usually 4 workouts with that. Moving on to my hybrid split approach, chest and back, legs, shoulders and arms. and then moving on to the push-pull leg split, where half the workouts are strength focused, half the workouts are hypertrophy focused, and then pulling back the volume again with another kind of body part split routine. So again, looking at ways where my training is structured in a way where I'm going to be ramping up volume over the course of several weeks there, and then pulling back the volume. So my body can resensitize to the training stimulus, which is going to, like when you start ramping the volume back up again, your body's going to respond to that stimulus better than ever before. If you're always keeping your volume up there, your body adapts to that volume. So you need to pull it back, resensitize to the training, then your body's going to respond each time you bring that volume back up again. And again, not only are you resensitizing your muscles, but you're allowing the fatigue to dissipate from your muscles and your joints and just your body to fully recover when you're doing those low volume training phases. And again, just changing up the splits like that, it keeps your enthusiasm sky high. Again, you don't need to change your training plan every single month. I used to do that in the past, completely mix things up, but I like to follow it for at least 8 weeks. In the past, a lot of times it'd be a 12-week training phase, sometimes a 6-week phase where I'd be following that exact same split, just again, keeping a lot of the exercises the same throughout that entire 16 weeks, just swapping out an exercise here and there. Maybe each 4 weeks, just swapping out the intensity technique. So instead of drop sets, I might do extended rest pause sets, or mechanical advantage supersets, or loaded stretching, or slow negatives, just working in one advanced training technique into that plan and swapping out that technique the following month. So you may keep the plan exactly the same, just swapping out that intensity technique. Maybe one isolation exercise for each body part might get swapped out, just so you're making sure that you're stimulating each muscle fiber effectively throughout the training year. And again, that's the way I get my variety in there. It's not like a ton of exercise. I'm not trying to cram everything into one workout program. Just getting the variety. Again, this is the beauty of the big picture approach. You get to work in, you get to see the big picture and say, all right, this plan, I'm working in certain angles, certain grips and everything, so I'm going to change it up in the following plan. You don't need to cram it all in one plan. You can really look through the big picture the entire year to make sure that you're stimulating each muscle from all the different angles, different grips, different widths, all that kind of stuff. So that's the beauty of it. There's so many different exercises we can choose from, for so many different advanced training techniques we can work into our programming, but we don't have to do it all at once. The beauty of taking that big picture approach. So you'd find, like with a lot of the programs on the Lose Fat Get Jacked website, there are a lot of 12-week training plans. The shred system, the max recovery plan, Aesthetic Muscle Plan is a 16-week training plan where it is a different split each and every month, but it's done so strategically because each plan is built, it's all about increasing the training volume and the stimulus and challenging your body in a different way, different frequencies in order to, again, really take advantage of the overall growth response. Then if you just need a 4-week plan, if you want to do a 4-week mini cut, there's the 4-week mini cut plan there as well. So most of them are 12-week plans. We got a 16-week plan, a 4-week plan. I don't think I have any 8-week plans in there, but with the Jacked at 40 Club, the members are following the exact same workout plans that I'm following each and every month. So they're going to be going through this systemized approach with me throughout this year, as they have done in all years past. That's the beauty of it. I think a lot of the members have been with me for several years right now. They enjoy getting that fresh workout plan each month that builds upon the other. It's not just mishmash of different programs, hodgepodge, just pieced together. It's strategically designed with a big picture approach where each plan builds upon each other. So I would love to hear from you. Are you, again, planning out your year in advance? Do you like to follow a certain split for a certain duration? Do you switch it up, your program, every month, or do you follow a certain split for 8 weeks, 16 weeks, 12 weeks, or you just stick with the same split all the freaking time? I'd love to hear from you. Again, I like to incorporate a variety of training splits throughout the year. Again, in the past, when I was doing like 12-week splits, you're only getting 3 different splits throughout the year. 4 different splits throughout the year. And now I get to do 6 different splits throughout the year, which I think works out really well for me. So again, would love to hear what your experiences are like. Please take a moment to drop a comment down below, share your thoughts, share your experiences. Would love to get the feedback from everyone in the group to see how different we are. That's the beauty of this. There is no best approach. There is no one-size-fits-all approach. It's just a matter of having fun and really having that heightened sense of awareness of what suits us best. Like, I'm not a huge fan of full body workouts, but I am looking forward to that change up for 8 weeks. And I think it's going to suit me really well at this time. Then I'll be ready to move on to the other splits throughout the year. So there may be some splits that aren't necessarily your favorite, but you work them in throughout the year just to challenge your body in different ways. And it just may be the thing that is the most appropriate for you in that time. So really looking forward to this discussion, seeing what you guys are up to. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do me a favor and smash that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe subscribe to the channel and hit that alert button so you're notified each time I upload a video. If you know a fellow bro who would benefit from watching today's video, please do me a favor and share it with them. More than anything, would love to hear from you down in the comments section below. Share your thoughts, share your insights, share your feedback, and your own personal experiences. Before you go, don't forget to download your free guide, Lose Fat, Get Jacked. Have yourself an amazing day. Catch you in the next video.